Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Today I want to show you guys how it is that I practice learning how to draw. Like I said, they're not perfect, but I'm getting the skill little by little. So I use this eraser because it's pretty good to erase, and I use mechanical pencil. So basically, this is what I do, and I'm gonna show you guys by possibly, let me see if I can draw. Trying to learn how to get good at doing the eyes. So basically, let's start with a blank page, and there's no technique, no difficult technique or anything like that. So I basically just start by drawing a simple eye. Excuse my nose, I have this bad cold. So basically, you do the best you can. Don't have to be perfect. Then you do the little black circle in the middle. Then you want the eyes to look real, so you do this little shadow that shows up on everyone's photos, and it's just something natural in the eyes. And you shade this in. You could shade it lighter than this, but this is basically to show you. And then you do your double lid. And you start with the lashes from this angle. You can make them long, short, however you want. Just start from there and take it all the way down. And you can kind of like darken this a little in this corner. And then it's gonna, like I said, it's not going to be perfect. If you want to, you can add some wrinkles, because everybody has wrinkles in their eyes. You don't have to be, And then you could shade this part in of the eye to make it look. And even the line here, you can darken if you like. And you'll have your eye, I mean, you possibly could do it better than me. But this is basically just to give you an idea. And you could run the liner through here. Some people wear eyeliner in their eyes, so you can darken it, make it thin, however you like. Some people do it over the eye too. You can do that. It's all up to you, You want to give it that V. Some people like doing that too. You could do that. Even here, some people like that. It's basically, it depends what kind of eye. And even drawing the eyeball, you can make the eyeball kind of, higher from the top, and you can even go like this, like for the circle, you don't have to go over it like I did, but just to show you an idea, you can. There's all different types of eyes, and I'm not going to make this one perfect, so that was going to be just to give you an idea. Don't forget that little square, because it's important, because it's what gives it that, like, make it look real, gives it a natural look, See, and that's a crooked looking eye that I did, all crazy. But it's just to show you how you could draw an eye and make it look, real. You could be neat about it and do it better than me. But basically, the concept is the same. You start with your simple eye. There's people that have other techniques. You can try their technique. It's up to you. If you don't have that balance, because I'm not going to say I'm not perfect, doing the lines and all that, symmetrical lines or whatever you want to call those. But I try my best, and I do the drawing for fun. I'm not planning to become an artist or anything like that. So, and I'm just learning, so I'm really just having fun with this. And shade this in, and go like that. You have to make that too dark. Usually that part is not too dark, but you could shade it in lighter, and you can do your little wrinkles. You don't have to be, and you have your eye. Now for the nose to me, it's pretty simple. It depends on the shape of the nose for the person. And what I do is I kind of like walk it through the thin, through the curve of the nostril, of the nose shape. And then I have to lay the pencil down, but you start shade, shading this to do shadow in the side. I can't do it perfectly, but I'm just showing you by going like that. You shade this in really nice and lightly, you know, not this dark the way I'm showing you, but basically. And this part of the nostrils are always dark, so you darken those, you know. And with the mouth, it depends the shape of the mouth too, because everybody got different shapes, you know. And run your line through, and then you can shade it in nicely with your pencil laying down, you know. Want to make it look perfect, it's up to you. Always have this part a little darker, you know, gives it that touch of real lips. Now to draw teeth, it's kind of tricky, you know. I'm still learning that, but this is what I do. This is my, let's call it a technique, but not a complicated one. But my technique is I go like that, right? Like I said, I'm not doing it perfect. I'm just trying to give you an example. And then see, you do like a line there, right? And this is where you're gonna start your first two teeth, and you run it from there, and you run it from there, as many teeth as you want to show, you know. Sometimes they don't show that much when they smile. It depends how the person's smile is. And then for this part, if you want to show like their teeth at the bottom, all you gotta do is just add the teeth. You could even leave a space there. I didn't leave no space. And then you shade this part in, right? And this goes shaded in. All this part goes shaded in too. See, you might have to add more lip. Like you see, this one looks more like one of those movie character mouth. But I'm gonna show you one more simple, so it won't look so cartoon-like kind of mouth, you know, or clownish if you want to call it. Well, basically, it's just showing you. And if you're gonna leave a gap in the middle, make sure you shade that in to make it look kind of natural. Shade it in light, not dark, light. So let's say we want to draw a mouth that don't look so clownish, and we want to add teeth to it. We could do it. You know, you don't even have to kill yourself that much. So what you do is you go like that, and then let's say do that line real lightly and start with the first teeth there. Depending how the person's teeth. Some people got crooked teeth, some people got perfect teeth. It depends. And some people just show the front teeth, you know. So you know that if you're gonna show the bottom teeth, you're gonna have to bring the lips more down, so you could have space to add the and you know what, go over the line like this, the line above the teeth from the lip, you know, so you could make the teeth stand out. See, I just showed just the top barely, but it's, you take your time, and you know, you get the hang of it. And basically, excuse my nose again, it's kind of crazy. So again, I'll show you for the last time with the nose, the way I do the nose. And just shade, you know, like I said, I'm just shading, like not perfectly because I'm holding my phone in my hand, but it's just to give you an idea. You shade nicely, you know, you take your time, neat and everything, and you could make some nice drawings. You know, see, I kind of like overstepped it, but if you do, you could always erase. There's nothing wrong with that. But basically, I mean, as you can see, they might not be perfect. And there's this other thing, you know, people got wrinkles in their lips, and it's natural. So if you want to make the lips look natural, you could just run little veins, kind of shaky veins over your lip, and then shade your lips a little darker, you know, but not darker than the lines, because you got to be able to see the lines. So the lines, you got to kind of like make them dark, but not too dark, because then they won't look natural. They'll look kind of fake, you know. You want the lip to look real. And I know some people nowadays, some people got the bottom lip bigger than the top lip. And again, there goes my clown mouth. I don't know, for some reason, I like to do those type of mouth. It's fun. And you know, some people have, like I say, you shade it in, you take your time, and you could run from here, from the corner to the other corner, you know, and you could do those lines, you know, like you can do it better than me, I'm sure, but draw the little veins of the lips, you know, make them look natural. To me, you see, mine needs some work. It doesn't look that natural, so I'll stick to kind of like just doing my lips for now, just basic. And just my basic lip, and just shade it in. I'm drawing like the kids, huh? Coming out of the line, but basically it's just to show you, so you can get an idea. Draw your lips, you know, shade them in nicely, but you have an idea of what it is you gotta do. You know, when I'm drawing, you know, I try to like my best. But sometimes you have to play with what you're doing so you can have fun, you know, and then you fix it up. And once you get the hang of it, then you could be perfect and do it all neat, you know. And then with the eye, like for example, with the eye, you add the eyebrow. What I do is I go like that, and I do that. And then if you want to keep, like, you know, depending what kind of eyebrows, thick, skinny, whatever, that's what you're doing. But see, that's just a simple eyebrow. So, or there's also this kind of eyebrows that you walk that way, you know, and you shape it. They got those kinds. Let me show it to you, like that. Some people just have like little hairs coming out of their see, something like that. But you guys get the picture. I hope you like my video. I know it's not perfect, and it's not intended to be perfect. So just, you know, like and subscribe so you can see me getting better and better with my drawing, or just having fun and enjoying doing, you know, what I do. Okay? Thank you. Bye-bye.